All right, so let's do a quick backtesting session of my strategy. So as you guys could have seen on my last two videos, I've talked about my strategy, my checklist, what is perceived clarity, and also my opportunities last week. And yeah, today we're gonna try and execute a bit. So let's take this right here and let's see if we can get some trades. Okay, so this is 135. Let's go to, oh shit, I can't. Let's go to, okay. So first of all, first step, 25 is green. We're looking for a short. We can also see that we're above the EMA. So only reason I'm going to short is if we cross below this 1 minute EMA. So let's skip to 35. Okay, right now we're at 35 and we see that we have no conviction in going lower. So let's skip this trade and go to the next. 25 is green. We're looking for a short. We had this nice break down. We're retesting the 200 EMA on the 1 minute. So my conviction is to go short. Let's skip to 35 first. So right here, 35, as you can see, we're breaking higher, crossing above the 200 EMA and the 21 EMA. Also the 21 EMA on the 5 minute. So we're looking pretty bullish. I'm not looking to trade full size here. Maybe if we break below these right here, I'm going to be looking to take a short, trying to invalidate this fair value gap right here. But as we can see, we're already at 35 and we have, okay, so let's take it position and see if we can manage it, take the loss and everything. 2.5 is gonna be $250 loss or a $300 winning trade. As we can see right here, I'm gonna react off of this fair value gap right here. So let's see how it goes. We waited also after 35 before entering. So as you can see right here, boom, got stopped out directly. So this trade right here was good for my strategy, but as we can see in the 5 minute, we were not crossing it. We were aiming for the crossover and then go down, but this was really greedy because we're above the 200 EMA on the 5 minute. So this right here is not an A plus trade. It's certainly maybe an A or B plus. I still have to gather data on what's an A plus setup or what's a B plus. Okay, so let's go to the next. So right now we have a loss -1, -$250. Let's go to 11. Okay, at 11 we're looking for a reversal of the previous trend. 11.30. 25 is red, so we're probably going to be looking for a long here, long setup. As you can see, we're reacting off of the 21 EMA here, but nothing too convincing on the 5 minutes. So let's skip to 35 real quick. Okay, on 35 we're rejecting off of this EMA. Also we have a break and retest right here, so we're going to be looking to invalidate this. Do we have a fair value gap here? No, we don't have anything. Let's just mark our 35 open. Yeah, okay, so usually I don't like to take the 11 trade, but for backtesting purposes we're going to take this one, aiming to invalidate this fair value gap right here. Let's see. Okay, so right here we crossed above this, so we're going to bring our stop loss a bit higher right here. Okay, so we got stopped at 190. Okay, so -$190. So why this trade didn't work? So first of all, I don't have enough backtested data on the 11.35, so this is the first thing. Also, as we can see right here, we didn't actually have the best retest positive. We didn't touch the 21 EMA. We were above the, actually I should have bringed my stop loss right here. So this was a mismanagement by me. I should have lost $120 instead of $190. So this is good. This is why we backtest. Also, I think this wasn't an A plus setup because first of all, we weren't on my hours, on my trading hours. Second of all, we didn't take an immediate fair value gap right here. We didn't even retest this breaker block. So this isn't even a B plus setup. It's like a B or even a C. Let's just see how the 15 minutes look like. 15 minutes was looking kind of good actually. So yeah, 15 minutes was looking good, but if 15 minutes looking good, we have to have a stop loss and a take profit. With the 15 minute, I'm a scalper. I trade the 5 and the 1 minute. So on the 5 minute, the entry was still really premature and greedy. All right, let's see what we have next. Okay, 25 is red, so we're looking for a long. So this is good. The 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 35. Okay, so right here, as we can see, we have a fair value gap, which is right above the 21 EMA. And we also can see a perfect retest of the 21 EMA and close to the 200 EMA in the 5 minute with this fair value gap and breaker block and inversed fair value gap. So we have a real great liquidity right here with a break of structure also. And on the 1 minute, we're retesting the 200 EMA and looking to inverse or break above and retest this 21 EMA on the 1 minute. So the trade would go like this. Okay, so the reason why I took 1.5 stop loss with 2 tick stop loss is because I've seen that there was a really low volume at 130. But as you can see right here with this move, we injected a lot of volume. So ultimately I need to play with that. So because as you can see also right here, let me show you real quick. One of my rules is 2.5 tick stop loss for high volume and 1.5 for low volume. And this right here is clearly high volume. So if we would have took the correct position, this is what it would have looked like. There we go. Our stop loss would have been right here, would have been dragged right here. Once we tested and broke above, we could have bring our stop loss right here. And also once we've broke right here, we could have bring our stop loss, right here. But yeah, $300 win. Let's do one last back test and we're gonna wrap up this video. So or 2030, 2025 is red, so we're looking for a long. What do we have as liquidity here? We do have this right here, which was retested, so I'm not expecting it. I'm not expecting to come back right here. What I don't like is that we're inversing this fair value gap right here to the bearish. We're also closing a bit on the EMA. As you can see, the EMA is starting to have this downward momentum. So ultimately, not too confident in taking a long right here. I'm still going to backtest it and see what we can get out of it. So first of all, we go to 35. Okay, so at 35, we are breaking above the 21 EMA. Let me just go see what the 15 looks like. So the 15 looks like pretty bullish, in my opinion. I don't want to stay on it too much. Just want to see if we're having resistance against a POI or a EMA line. So yeah, nothing too suspicious there. So I'm going to be looking to invalidate this fair value gap right here. This is a pretty greedy entry, I'd say. It's not an A+, it's certainly an A trade. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so right here we closed above, so we can move our stop loss exactly here. All right, so unfortunately we got stopped. The price didn't go to our take profit, but as you can see right here, we reacted off of this and then we shut down. We didn't even have the retest in one of these fair value gaps before going up to trail our stop loss, but we still managed to get out of this trade before full stop loss. So this is, how much did we lose here? We lost $60 on this one. Let's do one last one for real though. As you can see right here, stopped out before price going considerably higher. That's not our strategy, so we don't care about this move. So right here, as you can see, we're starting to close a bit below. 25 is red, so we're looking for a long. So let's skip to 35. So right here at 35, we don't have any real liquidity to go off of, and also this right here is pretty sus, so I am not looking to long, honestly. Oh, well, you know what, I should have longed, but yeah, my strategy wasn't giving me the right confluences to go high. So I won't take the trade. as easy as it seems. So let's see how we ended the backtesting session. So minus 250, minus 190, and minus 60, and plus 300. So yeah, we might have finished the backtesting session with a negative result, but I also saw why I lost this one right here, and I understand why I lost this one right here. So now when I'm going to trade on the live markets, and of course I'm going to journal these trades and see further reasons why I lost. So when I'll go to the live market, I won't do these errors again. So yes, thank you guys.